Alright, so I just did a video. Hold on, let me make sure that. Yep, okay. Because I just did a video on this new camera. I didn't have the sound on. Now, mind you, and I'll get into what the video is about here in a second, because I have to redo the whole video, which is frustrating, because I got to remember everything I said. But I did a couple of videos with this camera, and I didn't like it because it looked like I was being filmed in a potato. And so some of these are good videos, and it's like, I don't know, I got to go back through, watch what I did, and then redo it. Now, mind you, it was at nighttime when I actually did the filming of it. So the lighting wasn't where it should be. I had to go into the camera and change some settings and stuff like that, so the sound may be different, because there's so many different things I can do with the sound on this, and then there's so many different things I can do. So if it's not to your liking, my apologies early on in terms of the video, sound, quality, all of that. So I'm still trying to learn how to use it. I just had to read through my little booklet just now about the sound alone. You get a little book on how to just do the microphone part. And see, the one video I uploaded is not even there. Anyway, whatever. So, this video is going to talk about the prospects of two companies that are located in the area between Lakewood and Tacoma, Washington. Make sure you join our Discord. It's going to be down in the description box below. We talk about a lot of different things. I'm able to see your comments easier, reply to them, put your Ask Hershinois there, all of that, right? So, Lakewood is basically, it borders right next to Tacoma. And in that general area, there has been a big company that has built warehouses. Now, big companies build different things, right? And so, for example, General Growth Properties and Simon Properties, they build malls. That's their main thing. Vulcan, they build offices. That's their main thing. You know, some companies specialize in just apartments only. Some specialize in whatever. There are some that only specialize in warehouse slash factory buildings. And there's been a couple of companies that have come here recently to take stock of land that's available. Now, this is in areas where people typically are not going to want to live. The first area is this massive building. If you look at an aerial view of Tacoma, you'll see this gigantic white block. And then you'll see another white block next to it. And then if you pan over and look at the downtown skyscrapers, and how big their footprint is compared to these big giant white blocks, it gives you an idea of how big they are. They're huge. So there was a company that built both of those. One of them, I think UPS took over. So it is a sprawling, huge area. And that's built in the Tide Flats right here in downtown Tacoma. Well, no one wants to live in the Tide Flats. Like, not anymore. By the way, got me a harp. Well, because it's been a while since I actually had some Guinness. This is a tangent. So she got me some harp, Smithwick's Red Ale, and of course Guinness. It's a mixed combo of those three different ones. I feel good. I love them. I love them. I love the taste. You still can't, they're not, the harp and the Smithwicks is not as good as Guinness. They all kind of have that same flavor profile, but anyway, I could talk about that forever. Back on topic. So there's another company, I believe, that has built a big giant couple of warehouses right there along Lakewood and Tacoma as well. Right in that general area. And so they built this, and in the news, they're saying that Amazon took the smaller one. Now, Amazon has 4, I think, fulfillment centers here in the area. And fulfillment centers are basically what you see most of the country. These big warehouses where people are hired, hundreds of people. And so that's kind of what they're doing. given that the economy right now needs as many people working, this is great. More jobs, right? That's great. But it's not going to be a fulfillment type deal. From my understanding, it's going to be more logistics. And again, Tacoma is great when it comes to logistics because we have obviously a big port. We have tons of highways here. Well, not tons, but we have a lot of highways, the interstate. So it just makes good sense. So supposedly it's a logistic facility. The other facility that's rumored is Tesla. Now, I may have done a video about this, I don't know, because between trying to make this camera work, between, using my phone, between Discord, which I did mention it on Discord a while ago, I don't know, I may have already said it, but Tesla is rumored to be taking over the larger facility. Now, here's the thing. So darn good. I just finished building a gazebo out back, so I'm tired. If Tesla does take over this bigger facility, it's going to be a huge game changer. Now, Tesla, we don't know for certain if they've actually signed a contract. We don't know anything other than Tesla took a look at the place and it appears that they actually have signed a contract. Now, obviously the developer's not going to say anything, Tesla's not going to say anything. They're going to wait until it's Tesla's turn to say, yep, this is what we're doing. Again, we don't know what this type of facility is going to be. Now, Tesla has built factories in other places, and they put, it's like a battery factory where all they make are batteries all day. Obviously, they manufacture their cars. Who knows? It could be a car manufacturing type deal. It could be battery type deal. We don't know. But if it is true that Tesla is coming to Tacoma to build a vehicle or a battery or whatever, big game changer. Big game changer. Because having that type of manufacturing in a company that is growing is a big deal. And it's not just people, it could even, I doubt it, given the size. It's not like where they're going to be in there designing the car. Maybe, I don't know. But they hire for a lot of different things, all types of techs and engineers and different things. So that's going to be a big, big boost. Now, keep in mind, too, going back to Amazon. Amazon has reportedly, since last year, been looking for space down here in Tacoma. Who knows? They probably already have identified space. The old State Farm building, which I had mentioned, I've done videos about this, probably is going to be the building that they choose because GSA took over the other big office building that's empty. We only have 2 big office buildings that are empty. Every place else downtown is a little bit of this and that in terms of square footage. It's just a waste of time for someone like Amazon. But the old State Farm building does have that 100,000 square feet that they're looking for. And so if Amazon decides to put an office down here, another big game changer. Could that be happening this year in 2021? Possibly. But the fact that you have at least 2, and 1 for certain, that is actually opening up here in terms of extra jobs is a big boost for the area. Now keep in mind, I did a video that just posted up today talking about the average price for homes in Tacoma as of not when I did the video, but per a little bit ago was at $420,000 here in Pierce County and Tacoma. $420,000. I think now it's like at $430,000, $432,000 or so. But that's the average price for homes. That video talks about speculation, right? There's a lot of people that do a lot of speculation. Now that got Seattle in a lot of trouble because remember, folks were saying, is there a bubble? Is there a bubble? And there really wasn't a bubble. It was kind of a correction because there was a lot of speculation and all of this type of stuff. And that's not good, right? But they're saying by this time next year, so end of January, early February, the prices here for homes could be at a little under, a tick under, or right at $500,000 for an average price for a home. It's getting much more expensive. Projects like this only make more of an issue, more of a problem. Why? Tacoma is one of those cities where, unlike Seattle a little bit in Bellevue, a person from anywhere America can move here and make it. You see what I'm saying? Because we have such a variety in terms of our economy. For restaurant jobs, which Seattle has these too, but not in the abundance. They have a lot of tech jobs. I mean, Amazon has really taken over, and they're the biggest employer. But here we have a little bit of everything. Potpourri, manufacturing. We have logistics, as I mentioned. So not only the port, but also in terms of freight, in terms of trucking, we have all of that. We have a lot of micro businesses here. Those are growing pretty fast. I'm actually a micro business. The Painting Panda Pottery Studio is a micro business. Those are growing pretty fast. There is a micro business that I know of recently that graduated up to a small business. They actually started employing people. So businesses here are growing. A lot of businesses from Seattle are moving down here, mainly the eatery type of places. But you're seeing other small businesses and micro businesses moving down here because this area is starved for those types of business. There's a high demand but very little supply, if any. So a lot of that's happening. So you have that manufacturing, you have logistics, you have hospitality, you have places for nurses that's always hiring, you have behavioral sciences, you have a ton of different things here. In fact, Bates Technical College, which is right downtown in Tacoma, is a massive trade school. Massive. I mean, they're adding onto the campus as we speak, building big old buildings. Why? Because here, that type of thing is really heavily promoted. It's a working man's city. I've said that, or working woman's city. I've said that over and over and over again because it is. So you're seeing that campus expand because there's a big need for all of the things that they cover. Not only just carpentry and all that type of stuff, but everything that they cover. So yeah, is this a game changer in terms of if Tesla comes here and bring in lots of jobs? Yes, absolutely. The realtor friend I know that was doing the speculation saying 500,000 or close to 500,000 is taking into account all of these other things. Not all the rumors, not all the supposeds, like Amazon bringing an office here. He's not taking that into account, but he's taking into account things like Tesla and Amazon opening up a logistics facility here. Those types of things, amongst other things, right? Amongst other things. Just the small businesses that are here, the influx of people coming in, the amount of jobs that would be available, the fact that the sickness is being attacked a lot more and that there could be better days on the horizon. All of that is fueling a very hot, already hot market. So we'll see. Hopefully this video is going to be okay and the sound's okay. Sorry if it's not. Hey, I'm learning, right? I'm not perfect. I'm just like a pencil. I have an eraser for a reason. But anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you join the Discord. It's going to be down in the description box below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And until next time, I will see you. Take care.